Hello everyone and welcome to NL Downtime Fantasy Football League. This is going to be a video where it's going to recap last week's games and predictions for next week. So let's go ahead and get started off with some of the games. Last week, Gronky Punch kicked the commissioner out of first place after demolishing them 183 to 116. Proving they are better than their record, Drew Brees put up his second highest players' points in the league this week with 50 points. Is this fantasy football or mixed martial arts? This is a 67-point margin of victory, which was nothing short of a beatdown. Dak to the Future was on another level this week, putting up the second highest score of the season to get past D Blitzer's 206 to 176. D Blitzers failed to live up to their full expectations and score only 93% of its projected points, while Dak to the Future put up 7.3 more points than projected. Fantasy football owners will accept any point of margin to keep a win streak alive, but if you are able to win in a commanding fashion, it makes the streak all the more sweet. This is what human growth hormone, or HGH, accomplished this week when they put up the second highest point total in the league and won their third consecutive win to beat Vincent's team 194 to 165. The streak is the result of some high scoring by HGH, who owns the highest overall point total in the league this season and averaging 185 points per matchup. Vincent's team falls to 6th place with a record of 1-2. Underdog? More like obvious favorite. Last Man Standing overcame a 27-point projected spread to nip the Zija Zephyrs 138 to 137 for the upset. They got a team-leading 36 points from Carlos Hyde and 26 points from Antonio Brown. This was anybody's win, with a 1-point margin of victory being the second smallest recorded in this league history this season, free falling like Tom Petty. Zija Zephyr suffered a significant drop in scoring from last week, which was 186 to 171 win against Dak to the Future. Okay, now it's time to move into week 4 matchups. This is the beginning of bye week, so all managers should start showing some wheeling and dealing, some moving and some shuffling their players around, maybe some trades that are going to start happening. So first game we're going to predict is the Commish versus HGH. I think this is going to be a close matchup, closer than the so-called experts are predicting. But this is a power game. This is a power game for HGH, stealing first place from Silverbacks earlier in the week. And I'm going to go with the upset with the Commish beating HGH because I think the running back game is a bit stronger. What do you think?
I think you're an idiot.
That's all?
I'm undefeated. Beat him twice last year. He's terrible. No matchup.
I don't know about that.
Win by 20.
That's a bold prediction. 20?
And 25.
Oh, you heard it here, folks. Next prediction is De Blitzers versus Zija Zephyrs. This matchup, I liked Z squared to win this one after coming out off of a heartbreaking loss to Last Man Standing last week. I think he has the overall advantage with the stronger team. And what are you thinking?
I'm also going to go with the Zija Zephyrs. They drink Zija. They're better.
Okay. Next game is the Last Man Standing versus Vincent's team. I believe unless the heavens open up and they send down another miracle, Last Man Standing won't be able to beat the strong matchup of Newton versus Atlanta and Blunt versus Buffalo.
Vincent's team, they're pretty pitiful, but I will take them this week on the win. Last Man Standing just not committed.
Put Doug Martin on the bench, not in the flex position. Last but not least is the matchup of the week, which is Dak to the Future versus Gronky Punch. And I think why Dak is the projected point favorite. I believe Breeze is going to scorch San Diego's defense, and that the Gronky Punch has the overall better matchups just to bring in the win this week. And Dak to the Future is going to, I think they're going to lose by every bit of 10 points.
I disagree.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Dak to the Future. Putting up some major points. I think they hold on to get the win.
All right. Well, hey, this is week 4 of NL Downtime Fantasy Football League. If you want to leave a comment in below or back, in the leave a comment below, or you're going to come and put on the message board. Tell me what you think, what your predictions are, and if you have any comments on this. So we'll see you next week. Thank you very much.